What is up, my butter biscuits? So in today's video, obviously, as you can tell by the title of the video, we are going to be talking about these irresponsible influencers yet again. Just in case y'all didn't see, about a week ago, I made a video right after Nikita Dragon had thrown a big old party for Lorray, and y'all, there was like 100+ people there. I made that video, obviously, because I was like, I'm personally a little bit irritated towards this, and y'all know I don't really get irritated about anything. However, I did have a little bit of irritation towards this because if you did not know, I did test positive, I believe it was like June 20th, for COVID-19, and I was on lockdown for like 27 days. And when I say lockdown, I mean literally confined to my room only. Only. I did not have any like human contact with nobody at all. I literally did not go to a drive-through. I literally did not go to a grocery store, nothing. So to see everyone out here not taking this very seriously was kind of stressful to me. I was just kind of like, ugh, you know? Anyways, I made a follow-up video to that because a lot of these influencers did end up making an apology, right? So obviously, me being me, I wanted to try to be as positive as possible and, you know, just look at the glass half full and give people the benefit of the doubt. However, here we are yet again, making this type of video, and it's just, I don't know, it's just frustrating, y'all. A lot of these influencers did make an apology and said, you know, they're gonna do better, and then here they are again, throwing party after party. Nikita Dragon was actually the only one who didn't really speak out about the matter. She didn't really give a public apology. She was seen like 3 days later after everyone was calling her out for throwing this huge party at yet another party. And y'all, she just uploaded a video, which I do believe she filmed a couple weeks ago, where she had like 16 people from the Hype House. Y'all, I can't keep up with these houses. I'm a little bit too old for this. Within this video, and it's just kind of like, oh my gosh, you guys. It's very frustrating, obviously, because we all want this to end. We all want our normal life to go back to normal. And I will say, honestly, I feel like with this situation, I'm like understanding of it. I understand why they're doing it. I understand why they're continuously going out and throwing parties, because they want their normal life to get back. And I get that. However, it's not there. And there are people obviously alleging that they got the coronavirus from going to these parties, and it's just very frustrating when you hear things like this, because it's like, duh, you know what I mean? What else do you expect? You're going to a party with 100+ people, no mask, grinding on each other, dancing on each other, you know what I'm saying? It's bound to happen. So it just kind of sucks, because I was like, you know, giving everybody the benefit of the doubt like I normally do, and then I just end up looking kind of dumb, because it's like, okay, everyone gives this apology and then they go back to their like normal living, and it just kind of sucks. So in today's video, we're going to be discussing furthermore influencers being irresponsible, and it's just frustrating, y'all. It's just frustrating. I just wish that everyone would get it together, because we all have to obviously come together to beat this. Y'all, even like seeing a little bit of people obviously is still a little bit dangerous, but seeing like hundreds of people is like super dangerous. You know what I'm saying? This obviously spreads super easy. So these people doing this, it's just irresponsible, y'all. I'm just kind of like, at this time, but whatever, it is what it is. So we're going to be discussing that in today's video. So if you are new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that way you get notified when I upload a new video. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and let's go ahead and get into it. All right, y'all. So to start this off, I just want to give you guys a little recap right here. So about a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago, it was Lorray's 22nd birthday party, and Nikita Dragon had thrown him a really big party at the Hype House. I don't know why, for some reason, when I say the Hype House, I just feel like so old. I'm like, y'all, I can't keep up with all these youngsters, you know, the Hype House, like the Hype House, the Sway House, like I don't know all these houses, but anyways, at the Hype House, I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip for you so that way you guys have a little bit of context. All right, so after that party, there was obviously several big influencers there. James Charles, Charlie D'Amelio, Dixie D'Amelio, Lorray, obviously, it was his birthday, Nikita Dragon, everyone like that. So a lot of people had came forward and made an apology, right? So Lorray himself actually wrote to Tyler Oakley's tweet, to which he said, I understand 100% where you're coming from, and it was a dumb thing to do. I will do better and will actually take this as seriously. Appreciate you, Tyler. Much love. And James Charles himself actually put within his video, because he was supposed to be vlogging the whole party, he said, hi sisters, I decided to cut the party footage from the video. Even though I have been wearing a mask in public and have tested negative multiple times, going to a party during a pandemic was selfish and a stupid decision. People's safety and keeping COVID-19 contained is far more important than celebrating a friend's birthday, and unsafe partying is not something I want to promote to my audience. I recognize that with my platform comes responsibility, and I encourage you guys to be smarter than I was. Wear your mask and continue to social distance. Love you. So I want to say in like Laray's and James Charles' defense, they were just seeing out in public going to a restaurant. They weren't seeing at the party because there was several more parties at like the Sway House and Hype House. Nikita Dragon was seeing at them. They weren't seen at the party. However, they were still out in public when Laray had said that he was going to be like self-isolating and quarantining and stuff like that. This is actually from Def Noodle's Twitter account, where he had said the first day of quarantining. And I don't know if, maybe it was just cracking a little joke or something. However, I do feel like it would have been necessary, in my personal opinion. I'm not even trying to be like a party pooper, but in my personal opinion, I do feel like it would have been necessary to quarantine yourself for 2 weeks after that. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously you don't know what you may have gotten at that party. So moving forward, I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip. I didn't play it for you last time because it came out a couple days after I filmed my video where they apologized. I'm gonna go ahead and play this little tiny clip for you guys from Nikita Dragon's Instagram story, to where she was basically saying that people are trying to cancel her every day, and it's like, girl, I don't think that everyone's trying to cancel you every day, especially for this type of topic, because it's like people are just trying to bring awareness to you. But that's just my personal 2 cents. I'm gonna go ahead and play it for you guys, and you guys can let me know what you think.
It's scary. It's so scary. Every day I wake up, I'm getting canceled, things are being twisted, and I know that I'm the type of girl where my confidence gets taken as, oh, she's narcissistic. Oh, she thinks so highly of herself. And I do think very highly of myself, but it's because I work so hard. It's because every single day, like I was saying earlier, people have a perception of me. They stop me. And if I would have listened to even one of those people, I would have never made it out of Virginia. I would have never created this life for myself. I would have never been who I've always been meant to be. A star. You're a star.
So as you guys see right there, she's basically saying, look, every day someone's trying to cancel her. And it's like, look, I know she is the center of controversy a lot of times. I've said it time and time again. I do feel like she just, kind of wants the attention no matter which way it comes. However, I do feel like she does need to be a little bit better. Like, come on, girl, get it together. We all gotta fight this together. Anyways, moving forward, okay, I don't know if there's any type of truth to this. I did get this from Def Noodle's Twitter account. A big influencer, I'm assuming, because they do have a checkmark verification on their Instagram account, had reached out to Def Noodles and wrote this whole thing. And I want to read this to you guys because I wonder if there's any truth to it. Do you guys feel like somebody's just trying to like stir the pot, or like, do y'all really think there's some truth to this? I'm just so curious about this DM. So anyways, let me read it for you guys. Hey, so I don't know if you're going to post this or not, but if you do, please crop my name out. I really don't want drama with anyone, but I know of 2 parties that people tested positive after from me and my friends. I went to that Tana birthday party with my friends. I'm not friends with her, but they wanted to go. A few people I know who were there tested positive right after. I don't know how many people in her house tested positive after, but I do know some of them did, which is even more scary because they continued to go out. I did a self-quarantine and I feel horrible. I can't believe people are still doing this. I had one friend who went to the Hype House and they just don't care. And at least one person there, I guess, tested positive too. But the parties aren't stopping either. I got invited to one last night. They're just starting to hide it now or get attention off of it. Either way, it's gross. And see, this is the thing to me, just in case you guys did not know from my personal experience, this is extremely dangerous because within my personal experience, y'all, I have been distant from all of my friends. Literally, Cynthia is my only friend who I've been in contact with, who has come to my house, who have come on lives with me, everything like that. All of my other friends I have not seen in literally like months now. Months. And y'all, she went back to work. Obviously, her place of work was closed for like months, right? She went back to work, and within that 1 week that she went back, I'm not even kidding you, within 1 week, she got it from being at work. And then I saw her obviously right after that, thinking nothing of it because she's the only one that I'm in contact with. She's obviously taking precautions at work. She has to wear gloves, she has to wear a mask and sanitize everything frequently. And bam, I still ended up getting it from her. From one person, no type of party, not going out in big, groups of people. I got it from one person. So can you imagine how serious this would be if you're at a house party with over 100 people, all in really, really close confined spaces, dancing on each other, grinding on each other? It's obviously going to spread to more people, and it's just like, y'all, come on. I don't know if there's any truth to this DM. I don't know if this person is obviously just, stirring the pot. Who really knows these days? However, if one person tested positive, it's safe to say plenty more people will test positive too. So it's just really, really sad in a situation like this because y'all, if y'all know me, if y'all are ever on my lives at all, y'all would know I love to go out. Like literally, I love to go out. I love to party. Like that's just me. I like being out. It's just like I don't know. It's just a way to get away from everything, and it just eases my mind in a weird way. So it's like there's a part of me that's super understanding of this, but I'm like, y'all, we all have to come together. Like please, 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 you know. Anyways, I just want to read this last statement from Jake Paul right here that I was just like, oh, y'all. He did an interview with Insider Magazine, and this was a quote from what he had said to Insider, and I'm just sitting here like, oh my gosh. I just don't understand what goes through these people's head. I really just don't get it. So anyways, this was a statement to them. I don't know what to think of it, to be honest. I don't think anyone really does, Paul told Insider. No one has answers. Our leadership is failing us and everyone kind of just doesn't know what to do. But I personally am not the type of person who's going to sit around and not live my life. Okay, I will say our leadership is failing us, definitely. However, why do you need a leader? Like, we can all be the leader. We can all set the example to our following. We can all set this example to social media. We don't need somebody telling us what to do. Jake Paul is grown enough, old enough to literally set the example. He doesn't need a leader to sit here and give him guidelines, which I will tell you guys, it is very difficult watching the news every day. It's like, oh, one day this is closed, one day that's closed, one day this is open, next day that's open, the beaches are closed, the beaches are open. It's very, very confusing. I 100% get that. However, we have to set the example that we want to see. You know what I'm saying? So him saying our leadership is failing us, fool, you are fully in control of yourself. I understand the whole like, oh, I'm not gonna like sit back and like, you know, not live my life. I get that. However, you can do it in a very, you know, cautious way. Like, you don't have to be seen at all these big parties and going out to, you know, public places. Like, y'all, take your food to go. You're living in a multi-million-dollar home. Take your food to go and eat it back there. Enjoy your pool view, enjoy your hillside view or your ocean view. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, I am sitting in here filming this in a garage right now in my busted old little room that is attached to this garage, and I've literally been fine this whole entire time. Yes, it has been hard. I will be honest. It's been hard, but if I can do it in this tiny old, you know, 300 square foot place, they could do it in their like 30,000 square foot mansion. You know what I'm saying? So things like that do get a little frustrating because it's like, you can live your life. Like, kick it with your friends, of course. Have a little pool party with your immediate friends, just like less than 10 people. So these types of things I do get frustrated about because I'm like, y'all, like, come on. I understand it. I really do understand it. But it's like, come on. Don't sit here and say our leadership is failing us. It's like, fool, you can definitely be your own leader. Okay. You don't need to rely on somebody else to set an example for you. You can be the example. But anyways, that's my 2 cents on it. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions. Am I just being a party pooper now? Because like, y'all know, if you guys watched my previous 2 videos, I really did, like, I was being very positive about it. I was like, okay, you know what? They realized their mistakes. However, this is not going to stop. Clearly, we're seeing that they are just, you know, partying. And like this person said, they're probably just not filming it anymore. They're being quiet about it. They're hiding it. So I really was trying to be positive, and now I'm just kind of over here. I'm getting a little irritated now, but what can I do about it? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, y'all, let me know your thoughts and opinions on it, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.